The theory of goal setting and task performance. Goal setting has been studied using over 40,000 subjects in multiple countries and settings and different spans of times and variables. In psychology, motivation was perceived typically as being a challenging topic to research because of the initial conclusions by researchers that measuring and making inferences of individual consciousness was not considered a plausible scientific method. As time went on, however, psychologists and researchers, including Bandura with his social cognitive theory and Locke and Latham with their goal-setting theory, have provided significant movement from this view through their work on motivation, goal-setting and task performance. Goal-setting theory emphasises that task performance is a regulator for conscious goals we are aiming to achieve. For example, if you have a vague goal like I want to increase my fitness, so every week I will do my best to wake up an hour early and run around the block, it's suggested that you won't achieve it to your highest ability because it's a vague goal. The goal needs to be broken down, so you need to not only run around the block for under 15 minutes, your goal is to increase your fitness levels. In order for you to achieve that, you have to set mini goals or milestones along the way so that you can track your progress. So to be more specific, it should now say every morning this week I will set my alarm to 5:30 a.m. I'll run a specific route, time it, and every day I'll record my time. Every week I'll beat my time by at least 5 seconds until I reach my ultimate goal of 15 minutes. So this example demonstrates Locke and Latham's theory that in order for people to pursue goals effectively, a method of tracking your development to your goal is essential. Not only is tracking your performance a way to enhance it and to continue to pursue when faced with hurdles, it will allow for excuses or deviations from your ultimate goal to be more easily identified and rectified. Self-efficacy is a key factor of Bandura's social cognitive theory and states that those who have higher levels of self-efficacy set harder goals or accept more difficult goals that are assigned to them, which generally lead to increased persistence due to commitment. And this has also been adopted by Locke and Latham in their goal-setting theory. Feedback in goal setting is a requirement for people who remain aware of their development and moderate their commitments of goals which they want to achieve. And it's enhanced by an individual's level of self-efficacy as well. Providing feedback on performance can serve an individual in two ways. It can dictate behaviour to keep the individual on course, and it can act as an incentive to encourage more effort. Feedback from someone that you respect personally or within a chosen industry can be a true motivator for adaptive behaviour, with evidence indicating that feedback is not a driver in enhanced performance unless it's delivered in a way that aligns with the person's personal goal. Locke and Latham tell us that in many cases the reason for non-achievement is simply that you don't have the learning and development required to complete the goal to the standard you want. You need to make sure that you've acquired the knowledge and continue to acquire knowledge surrounding the goal in order to gain the best possible results. When you're committed to a goal and the goal is not perceived by you as easily achieved, there can be a spike in your overall performance. Hard to achieve goals alone will not allow you to perform at your peak though. You have to be committed to achieving them. The same approach is relevant if you have a high level of commitment, however your goal is too easy. Intrinsic motivation suggests that the higher a person's intrinsic motivation is, the greater the dedication to the task at hand will be. Intrinsic motivation will allow for a person to have an understanding of their goal, why they want to achieve it, and they'll usually have a plan on how they're going to get there. In contrast, extrinsic motivation means that the person has set a goal or task because of the external reward that it will offer them. So in setting an extrinsic goal, you are setting a goal that emphasises the thought pattern, if I do this, then I'll get that. Goal specificity is the extent to which a goal requires a detailed level of expectation relating to performance, which prepares you for potential variances in your overall performance. It's also important that you're committed to your goals, and research suggests that if the commitment is just not there, then the achievement of the goal will more than likely not occur. So in summary, if you have a goal you really want to achieve, Locke and Latham's goal-setting theory suggests you make a goal that's not easy to achieve, but also not impossible to achieve. Make sure that you have things in place to track your progress and get feedback. Be specific in your goal setting and continue to learn and develop yourself to meet those goals.